Hey everyone, Combo here, back with another Empires and Puzzles video, and today we are in day 1 of the 3-star Rush Attack Raid Tournament with no blues. I'm going to feature my 5 raid flags with commentary, explaining the teams I bring against my opponents and the tile movement throughout. Real quick before we get started, if you do enjoy this video or find it helpful, hit that like button, make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and turn that notification bell on so you can be alerted of when I drop new content. Without further ado, let's get into my first Rush Attack Raid Tournament flag, and we are going to be going up against a Helgi tank team. They've also got Paella, they've got Gramps, they've got Fayez, and then they've also got Sithuwu. I am going to bring Jolly as my healer. I've also got Cavassier, I've got 2 Star Swifts and Buster as well. Let's see how this first flag here goes. All right, pretty good board to start, actually. So I need 7 tiles to get my specials the first time. And then because of the increased mana generation from Jolly, it's going to go down to 5 tiles. So I am going to start off with these 3 reds up against Fayez. Now, I am going to match these 3 greens up against Paella. I'm really trying to get a 4 match of reds if possible. So if I can get a red in any of those 3 spots, that would be great. And we got 2 reds, so I can actually make a red diamond. I will certainly take that. And Star Swift also has increased mana generation, so that will also do the trick for the 6 tiles. So let's use Buster first. Actually, I'm going to hit the 3 in the middle here with Buster. That should kill Fayez. And then I'm going to hit the ones over here with my Star Swifts, or at least one of them. Awesome. Let's take Gramps. And I'm just going to ghost these 3 red tiles. That's going to give me my 3 red specials again. And this battle should be over very quickly. Well, this first flag went very smooth. I will take it. Oh, just kidding. Sithuwu is going to revive. Cool. All right, they are dead. We are 1 for 1 to start off day 1. Next up, we are going to be going up against a Screedconk tank team. They've also got Toon Hawkmoon, they've got Toon Azar, they've got Fayez, and then also Treeville. I am probably going to keep the same team, although Cavassier really doesn't do too much for me if the other team doesn't have Minion Summoner. So let's actually take him out and put in Toon Ganju, probably. Yeah, let's do that. All right, definitely not as good of a board as last time. I am going to start off with these 3 blues up the middle. Again, I'm really trying to create an opportunity to match either 4 yellows or 4 reds at the beginning. We would have had 4 yellows if we didn't have that cascade. I am going to match these 3 reds first to get a cascade of yellows. And Ganju gets his special in 6 tiles, I forgot, because he is a monk class, and then he's got the 5% costume bonus. So you need a total of 9% mana in order to get down to 6 tiles. So let's use him on Treeville since he does extra damage to purple. Now I'm going to ghost these yellow tiles. That'll give me both Jolly and Ganju again. Let's use Jolly first and then Ganju on Treeville again. Treeville's almost dead. Let's kill him real quick right here with these yellow tiles. Awesome. Hawkmoon's about to heal. Azar is going to go off in a moment as well. Let's hit Azar with these red tiles. And I'm going to hit the 2 on the right with Buster first and then Star Swift. And let's use these yellow tiles here. I was hoping to not set off Fayez, but it is what it is there. Let's use Jolly and then Ganju on... I think I'm going to wait to use Ganju on Fayez. Waiting for him to have more mana. That rearrange of tiles helped me for sure. Alright, so let's use Buster and then Star Swift. And that might kill Fayez. Not quite. Let's ghost these red tiles and now we can hit Hawkmoon. Although Hawkmoon's about to heal. So let's let them heal first. And I'm actually blinded right now for no more turns, actually. It just ended. Getting text notifications because I forgot to put Do Not Disturb on before I started recording. Sorry about that. Alright, let's end this battle, and we are 2 for 2 to start off day 1. Very nice. Alright, next up we are going to be going up against a Rustbeak tank team. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to keep in Jolly here. He is my favorite 3-star healer, especially for Rush tournaments. But I am going to take out Ganju and probably put in Balthazar. Yeah, let's do that. Even though Balthazar is a purple fast hero and it's Rush War, I still like to use him. And I may even use 2 Balthazars instead of 1 Star Swift, because they've got 2 holies and 1 holy tank here. And he is somebody who's going to give heal over time and a possibility to dodge special skills for him and nearby allies. And critical chance. Okay, let's go with this. The Superior Wizard Masterclass talents from Balthazar definitely help with getting rid of those buffs also. I am going to start off with these 3 reds up against Star Swift. Going to match these greens on the bottom, which will set off a little cascade of reds underneath. Let's match these 4 purples and 3 yellows on the bottom now. Now, let's match these 3 purples and 3 reds on the right. It's going to give me 4 specials. Actually, we got a cascade of healing. Hopefully Bane doesn't kill anybody, or Star Swift. Yeah, one of my Balthazars is going to be dead. That's fine. Alright, let's use Jolly first. And then I think I want to try to just use Balthazar, because I want to try to get rid of the buffs with some tiles. That worked out good. Actually, let's ghost these 3 yellow tiles while I can. And we got some more purples. Alright, let's use Jolly. And how many more turns is this buff on for? Only 1 more turn. Balthazar is about to go off. So is Jahinder. We can ghost 3 more purple tiles. So let's use this on Bane. Okay, now let's use Buster and Star Swift over here on the left. Didn't do as much damage as I was hoping. Okay, let's match these 5 greens. That way I can tile dump when I need to. Of course, I got no tiles that I wanted in return. Match these purples here. I'm going to match these 3 blues on the left. That's going to give me a 5 yellow diamond this next turn. Please kill Balthazar. Not quite. Although that cascade of yellows probably will. Nice. Oof, Buster is almost dead. Let's heal. I am going to match these 3 reds up against Bane. Match these purples over here. That'll give me Balthazar special. Bane is dead. And Balthazar is blinded for 1 more turn with minus 30% accuracy. I think I'm going to take my chances over here against Jahinger. It did work, and let's see if these reds will kill him. Almost. Not quite. Let's use Buster and Star Swift on Star Swift. Goes to these purple tiles. That'll give me Balthazar again, and this battle should be over with this special. Awesome. We are 3 for 3 now. Next up, we are going to have a Jolly Tank team. So for this, I am going to definitely keep in my 2 Balthazars and probably... You know what? I think I'm going to keep everybody in here just as is because I like having Jolly as the healer. Buster gives that extra damage. Star Swift is really good also, although maybe I'll bring in Treeville for Star Swift. Yeah, let's do that. Just realized I had a low troop on Buster when I could have had a better one. I've only got 1 purple troop maxed, and actually let's put that on Treeville since they are the weakest of my purples. So we're going to go ahead and heavy with 3 purples. Please give me some purple tiles. Of course not. Well, we did get some reds, so that's cool. Man, can't believe I got like no purples. All right, I am going to start off with these 4 reds on the bottom, I think. Or do I want to start off with the cascade of the 3 yellows and 3 reds? I think I want to do that. Yep, let's do that. I think this is going to be a situation where if Jolly gets going early, then I'm going to be kind of screwed. That was a nice cascade. And Jolly's dead already. Awesome. So glad that I put in Treeville for that extra tile damage. Wow. Let's match these 4 reds here. And that's going to give me 4 yellows the next turn so that I can get Jolly's special. Wow. That cascade worked out perfect. Let's use Jolly now. Jahinger is about to go off anyway, so let's hit him with some tiles. I'm gonna match these 3 blues up against him. It's not gonna do anything, but it'll get rid of some tiles. I'm gonna ghost these 3 green tiles, hoping I get either a purple or a yellow on that top. We did get a purple. Awesome. It's gonna give me all 3 of my purple specials. Jocko is about to go off on the right side over there, so let's use Treeville first, and we can definitely kill him with my 2 purples. Let's see how much damage one of them does. Almost. I think I just want to kill him. Yeah, let's do that. Now, these 2 yellows with the red dragon should give me enough mana to get Jolly, I believe. Oof. Just shy of it because he didn't have that increased mana generation anymore. I was trying not to ghost those 3 yellow tiles if I could avoid it, so I could save it for another time, but did not work out. For now, let's ghost these 3 greens, see what we get. Nothing good. Alright, I guess I need to ghost these 3 yellows. Should have done that the turn before. Alright, let's heal with Jolly. Balthazar and Jahinder are about to go off. I am going to match these 3 purples, setting off that cascade of greens. Get some more reds as well. I'm gonna hit this yellow dragon, hoping that kills Jahinder. Awesome. Field is gonna go off right now. Let's match these 3 blues, setting off that cascade of purples. Awesome. I've got everybody special except Buster. And I think I want to just kill Belith. Or try to kill her. Almost. These 3 ghosted purple tiles should do the trick, though. And now we just need to finish off Balthazar, which we should be able to do right now. Awesome. We are now 4 for 4. For our last flag today, we are going to be going up against a Hawkmoon tank team. And they've also got Glass Jahinder, Treeville, Glass Ganju, and Toon Azar. I'm going to take out Treeville and put back in one of my Star Swifts. And probably keep the rest as is. I like having the Balthazars in there. They are very strong. Although, in case if I want to do extra damage to Treeville, let's put in Ganju and get the troop back on for Balthazar. Alright, let's ride with this. I am going to start off with these 3 reds all the way on the left, I think. It's going to set up a blue diamond, which I don't have any blues, obviously, but it will allow me to tile dump when I need to. Nice cascade with the purples. And now we can match 4 purples, which will give me Balthazar. I am not going to use Balthazar yet, especially where they have a healer tank. Trying to see if I can set up a 4 match of yellows. I don't see anything, though. Let's try this, actually. I'm going to match these 3 greens vertically up against Hawkmoon. Awesome. That's going to give me a yellow diamond. I had a feeling if we got any type of yellows in there, then that was going to help us. So that worked out great. And I'm definitely going to need to heal. Let's match these yellows here. Treeville's about to go off, so let's use Jolly first. And let's see if we can kill Treeville between Ganju and Balthazar. Probably not. Close. Very close. I'm going to match these 3 reds. That will definitely kill Treeville. I'm going to use them on the middle here. Alright, Treeville's dead. Awesome. Now let's hit this yellow diamond. That's going to give me my yellow specials back. Nice cascade. Wow. Hawkmoon is dead. And let's use Ganju on Jahinder and Balthazar on Ganju. Goes to these purple tiles here. That'll give me Balthazar back. And this battle should be over very soon, if not right now. awesome. We went 5 for 5 to start off day 1 of this 3-star Rush Raid tournament. Doing awesome. Our defense, I went with a red mono team with Buster at the tank, 2 Star Swifts, a Bad Greg, and then also Hawkmoon as my healer. So 5-0 on offense. Defense has not been attacked yet at this point right now. Still very early in on day 1. So we will see how our defense does throughout the day. Let me know how your 3-star Rush Attack Raid tournament is going, and that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy it or found it helpful, and if you did, hit that like button, make sure you're subbed to my channel, and I'll catch you guys next time.